Recording in
unique
progress.
form of phototherapy which uses specific frequencies of light to increase and improve our health and wellness. And it also supports your body's innate ability to heal itself. Does that sound exciting to you? Well, it's exciting to many people. So I'd like to play a short little video on how this amazing technology works. There we go.
Light, an ancient form of energy that goes back to the dawn of time. For us, it all begins with the sun, the source of light and life for our entire solar system. Even Einstein concluded that everything we're made of contains light. All life originates with the sun through photosynthesis. Plants and vegetation collect the light, and all living creatures emit light. Humans actually emit infrared light, which can be seen with night vision devices. We've known for centuries that light has many effects on the body. Lifewave's phototherapy patches use light to stimulate the body's natural healing systems, providing specific health benefits. Here's how the technology works. First, a patch is applied to specific points on the body. Where the patch covers the skin, infrared light emitted from the body is reflected back into the tissue. This stimulates the skin, which in turn stimulates specific regions of the brain. The brain then taps into the body's own natural flow of energy and the ability to heal itself. Let's take a look at why this is important on a cellular level. For example, a number of our patch products help counteract free radicals, oxygen molecules that damage cell proteins and contribute to visible signs of aging. When the body is stimulated through phototherapy to release its own antioxidants, these free radicals are neutralized naturally. Lifewave phototherapy patches promote an environment that enables the body to optimize its restorative powers and provide specific health benefits, all without the use of harmful drugs or chemicals, all helping you to stay healthy and young. To find out more, contact your distributor. Lifewave. Live long. Live well.
Live long, live well. I'd like to recap that for you real briefly on how the technology works. And we'll see if we can get the next slide to show up. There we go. The power of the patch. It's based on the science of photobiomodulation. That's kind of a mouthful, but it's a well-recognized, scientifically proven technology. Lifewave patches contain very specific combinations of organic materials and nanocrystals, and when they're applied or near the body, they're activated by our infrared body heat or our light. And then they begin to emit very specific wavelengths of light, targeted frequencies, which stimulate targeted and beneficial biochemical responses in the body. And this is the basis of our Lifewave phototherapy patches. So the best way to understand and maybe to share with someone else is what we call the sun story. And, the sun, blesses us with all different frequencies of light. One of those specific frequencies of light from the sun causes our body to make vitamin D. We're not getting a vitamin D download from the sun. We're getting a frequency download, and our body makes vitamin D. Another frequency from the sun causes our body to make melanin, which gives us a suntan. And Lifewave's patented technology is based on the same rock-solid, widely recognized scientific principle, okay? The sun story. So Lifewave's a 20-year-old pioneer in wellness technologies. This amazing life-enhancing technology was originally developed by David Schmidt, our founder, for exclusive use by U.S. Navy SEALs to increase their battle-ready strength, stamina, and performance without the use of drugs, stimulants, or caffeine. In 2004, David Schmidt founded Lifewave to bring this amazing technology to the masses. In 2010, business was going so well, they established a 90,000 square foot manufacturing, distribution, and international customer service in Ireland. And in 2024, wow, that's this year, we are now moving into our new global headquarters in Salt Lake City, Utah. a showcase place for Lifewave to service the world market. We're currently distributing to over 80 countries from our 15 global distribution centers. So let's talk about our founder, visionary CEO, David Schmidt. David's not only a brilliant scientist and researcher, he's a genius inventor with over 135 patents and patent pendings. And he's been on the leading edge of phototherapy research and science for over 20 years. David's already conducted over 80 clinical studies proving the efficacy of our Lifewave phototherapy products, and many, many more are in the works because Lifewave is a very science-oriented company. Now, Lifewave's focus for the last 14 years has been in the field of anti-aging and regenerative science. And in 2019, we released to the global market the Lifewave X39 patch that changed everything. This truly is a historic and affordable breakthrough in wellness technology. Some are calling it the holy grail of anti-aging restorative science. And we're actually doing what multi-billion-dollar companies and big pharma have not been able to do. And that's because when used in conjunction with proper nutrition and hydration, X39 has been proven to activate a specific copper peptide that supports and enhances stem cell activity. X39 also alters gene expression towards a younger and more vibrant you, and it's just a wonderful, wonderful product for everyone. And yes, we have patents. Yes, we have clinical studies. Yes, we have field results proving X39 is actually turning back your biological clock, helping people to look, feel, perform, and live younger, longer. And that's very exciting to me and probably many of you. And the proof is in the patent. You can see this abstract from the patent that says, produces beneficial effects to human bodies, such as activation of stem cells, and increases copper peptide GHK-Cu in a subject's body to emit specific wavelengths of light to elevate the levels of copper peptide in the body. So we have a global patent, so no one else in the world will be doing what Lifewave's doing. So I'd like to real quickly just go through some of the benefits you might experience if you decide to use Lifewave technology and X39. And energy is the first one. And I learned years ago from one of my mentors, energy is the currency of light. And using X39 daily leads to an increase in cellular energy. And maybe from the very first day, you may feel less fatigued. Okay, and better sleep. Using X39 leads to improvement in the quality of sleep. And most people report sleeping deeper and longer. And how about sports performance? Using X39 improves both sports performance and recovery. And for some X39 users over the age of 50, they've reported feeling stronger and more fit than they were back in their 20s and 30s. So with that sports performance, Lifewave patches are now used by pro and amateur athletes around the world in almost every sport. The media has begun to notice, you know what, you might too, if you look at some of your favorite athletes and Olympians and you see these auspicious little patches on their body, and that is Lifewave. That's our X39 product. How about pain relief? Most people notice a reduction in pain within minutes of application, and truly the pain relieving benefits of X39 need to be experienced to be believed. Brain health. Many report improved memory, focus, and cognitive function, and we have laboratory certified tests that also validate that. How about wound healing? X39 helps support the natural wound healing process. Look at these results. This gentleman in the upper left-hand corner, skin rejuvenation after 8 weeks, not just skin. Look at the light coming out of his eyes. And the woman next to him, look at that. After 4.5 months of using X39, look at the difference of her chin and neck. Oh my God. And down in the lower left-hand corner, this 6-year-old's fingertip got cut off in a doorway. The parents took him to the emergency room. They brought the fingertip in. The doctor said, there's no way that it's going to reattach. It's going to die. And they said, please, please attach it anyway. So they attached it and started treating him, or start him using X39. And in 8 weeks, he had complete regeneration. Now, children regenerate faster than us older folks do, but miraculous regeneration. And this guy up in the in the right side, He was working in the attic and fell through the ceiling. He broke 6 ribs and punctured his lung. You think he was in extreme pain? Absolutely. The expected recovery, the doctor said, you'll be out of commission for 6 weeks. He was back to work in 3 weeks. Look at that, from June 17th to June 30th. Look at that, in 13 days, 2 weeks. Look at the difference in just his healing process. And here's an amazing one. This lady had radiation therapy treatments. And you can see on June 6th, when it first happened, she didn't look too good, and she didn't look any better almost a week later on June 10th. But on June 17th, 2 weeks later, she's not looking too bad for all that. 3 weeks later, on June 23rd, well, most of the scabs are gone and the redness is down, but you won't believe this. On June 30th, 3 weeks later, look at her. Yes, X39 helps speed the recovery. Okay, and wrinkle reduction. A lot of ladies and some of us guys, are happy to see wrinkle reduction, and you will see it. But I encourage you to take pictures, because for some reason we're wired. We don't remember how we were when we're not that way anymore. So take pictures when you start an X39 of your fine lines and wrinkles, and it will be a noticeable difference over an 8 to 12 week period. Now, likewise, how about scar reduction? This is something we never expected, but this is a phenomenon called remodeling, which reduces the appearance of scars. And so, again, take before and after pictures, and you'll be surprised. Some people, all of a sudden, they go, oh my God, what happened to that scar I had? It's not there any longer. Major reduction. If it's happening on the outside, what's happening on the inside, right? Okay, and how about hair growth? We have lots of anecdotal reports from many users that have experienced an increase in the quality, quantity, and speed of your hair growth. And as the old saying goes, only your hairdresser will know. And hairdressers do notice a difference. And some of our top leaders and in the world are hairdressers. And finally, just youth renewal. The result of using X39 is just a healthier and more vital you. So what are people saying? I'm going to play a short little video, just a few testimonials of what people are saying about X39.
X39 has really changed my life. I'm not stuck at home in pain in bed. I'm out here with my friends and enjoying my family.
Big thank you to Lifewave for helping me, helping my family, and helping the 100 people now in our team who are using Lifewave daily, and their families. Big thank you. Love the products.
And I have energy through the roof.
I sleep better. I have so much more energy.
Throughout the day, I can focus better. I can concentrate in my work.
Our church worship service lasts 45 minutes. For the last 2 years, I've not been able to stand that long. 2.5 weeks into wearing the X39 patch, the pastor said, you can now be seated. It dawned on me at that moment that, my goodness, I've been standing this whole time, didn't realize it.
After starting using the technology for approximately 2 weeks, my pain completely disappeared.
32 years of pain gone in 3 days.
I just love the products. They just help me to feel younger and younger year after year.
Thank God for X39.
My skin become younger, softer, firmer.
It's been really amazing.
I love X39 because it really helped reduce the inflammation in my knee. I can now run again. Woohoo!
Is that great or what? Okay, so the next thing I want to ask and share with you is what doctors are saying. And what I'm going to do is a couple of special guests, Sunshower Rose and Dr. Henrietta Albin, are going to come on and share some of their personal experience with using Lifewave personally and in a professional practice. So over to you, Sunshower.
Good evening, everyone. Thank you so much, Gregory, for your introduction, and a warm welcome to anyone who's brand new, just taking a peek for the first time at Lifewave. This is really rather astounding that we are part of something that's so unique and so non-invasive. we have so many stories. I'm going to be talking to you just about two quick testimonials of my own. One is that I had a lymph node that was swollen. It hurt me. It was hard to talk or chew or swallow. And I thought, I'm going to just try that X39 right on that spot. I did that. And I kid you not, 20 minutes later, the swelling was down and everything was back to normal. My second story has to do with the consistent wearing of the X39. So I'm a good girl. I wear my X39 on the back of my neck, right back here. There's one there right now. And for my first 72 years of life, I was not able to smell. My olfactory sense just didn't work. So 2 years into this, now I've been with Lifewave for 4 years, suddenly I can smell. So please remember that, because consistency is a big part of this. It is my very special honor to introduce to you Dr. Henrietta Albin, and I'm going to just tell you a bit about her. She is a doctor of naturopathy with over 25 years of practice. Her perspective addresses the whole person. She also works with a focus towards specific events that may be underlying physical issues or cause various emotional states. Dr. Henrietta says that liberating people from their inner doubts lets them see their own light. She's been with Lifewave for 3.5 years and finds the patches a great benefit in her practice. And with that, may I introduce to you Dr. Henrietta Albin.
Good evening, everyone. It's such a pleasure and an honor to be here on this primary call for X39. We are very happy to have you all. And if this is the first time you are looking at this technology, there is not a single wrong note in the introduction. All of it is true, and I can attest to that.
And so I'd like to ask you, Doctor, what experiences have you had just personally for you with the X39 particularly?
I am fond of saying that the X39 is my shield. And since we have the X49, that's the front and the back of how I wear them on a daily basis. I have used the patches, X39 in particular, for all sorts of elements that otherwise would have not been noticed or gone away. Because, we all have a threshold where we are used to certain chronic issues or certain pains or certain things. Oh yeah, that's that. I've had that forever, and we put up with it. But what if you don't have to? What if you don't have to put up with the things that you thought were never going to go away? Aging is an option. So we can all choose to age, but it is optional if we suffer the pains of aging. So X39 to me is also a preventative, and it ensures that some of the things that might have happened as adjacent issues, for example, when you injure yourself, X39 is there to make sure that that heals easily, and also that your body does not incur additional damage. That is a personal experience I've had.
So now that you've been using the patches yourself, it seems that you're introducing your patients to at least some of them, right?
Yes, actually, almost everyone who's with me gets, yeah. Initially, I was very shy about that because I am feeling that there is no one size fits all. And after using X39 in so many different situations, from sleeplessness, from addictions, from detox, post-surgical issues, from all kinds of substance abuse, from mood disorders for children and adults, and inflammation, that it is so simple. Why would I not give them what works for them?
Exactly.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Do you have any specific stories you'd like to share about one patient or another?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, my first use of X39, and I worked through a lot of things emotionally, not so much physically. And what happened is that I got grumpy. I got grumpy for about 2 days, And I thought, wow, this is a really interesting reaction because the body works out what it doesn't need anymore, right? And in so doing, we experience it in a way that is a little different from other times. But I'm fairly aware of my body and my reactions. And so the grumpiness actually made me smile. So I realized that. I realized that this must be one of the side effects. And then it went away and I felt great. Other places where I have used it and where it has been very successful is anti-inflammation, and also in places where there is so often a cumulative aspect when people come to see me. They have multiple things that are layered on top of each other, and the body isn't always able or willing, because the body is the key. Your body decides what you're healing first. And X39 supports that because the stem cells are your building blocks. And in that context, you can't go wrong. You start at the basis. And the basics is the body decides what you want to heal, what it wants to heal first. And that doesn't mean that it is what you want to get rid of first. So I always found that very interesting, and it makes sure that I tell people that. And it's an important part of it.
And so is there a specific instance that you'd like to share, one of your patients, perhaps?
Yes, for sure. There is a gentleman who was very overweight. He had heart problems, and then he fell and he needed a knee replacement. And through all of that, the X39 and several of the other patches, but excuse me, the X39 was incredibly helpful. It let him sleep, it let him heal better. His heart was fully restored, and he even lost weight. So for someone in his 60s who was not well at all and had no idea about diet, right? It was a miracle for him. Hydration is super important. I don't think I've heard it mentioned yet tonight. Drink at least half your body weight in fluid water ounces, please. And what else did we talk about? We talked about consistency. Yes. Yes. Take it all the time, every day, 12 hours on, 12 hours off.
Couldn't have said it better myself. Thank you so much, Dr. Henrietta.
You're very welcome.
Oh, thank you both. That was so beautiful. Thank you, Sanchar, Dr. Henrietta. Thank you both. You know, it sounds like a miracle, but it's science, isn't it? Great. Well, I'm going to go ahead and share my screen again. So please hold on just a moment here and share screen. Okay, so we're going to move next. We're going to talk just briefly about the Lifewave business opportunity. And there's an opportunity here to join and, earn by sharing in this wonderful technology. And, over the last 5 years, Lifewave has grown 20x from back in 2018 when we were doing about $23 million a year to last year, 2023, we did over 400 million in sales. So that's 20 times growth. And there's reasons for that we went through earlier. So let's talk about maybe you're looking for a plan B in the gig economy. Maybe you're interested in getting paid for sharing. So hold on one moment, please. Getting paid for sharing. Maybe you're interested in creating a part-time or serious full-time income. And I can tell you, after being involved in Lifewave for 5 years, my wife, Robin, and I have a serious full-time income. And that's because we have patented, exclusive, breakthrough, one-of-a-kind products and no competition. We have a simple, duplicatable success system. We have free websites, training, and support. We have a very low cost of entry and the satisfaction of being rewarded for making a difference in people's lives and their health. And I know every morning, Robin and I kind of pinch ourselves because we know we're going to hear more miracle stories, and we know we're going to be well compensated for facilitating these products to move around the world. So there are 5 ways to earn with Lifewave. In addition to being a rock solid, debt-free 20-year-old company doing business in over 80 countries, Lifewave has developed a really solid, balanced, and well-structured compensation plan. It's a hybrid binary for those of you that understand direct selling compensation plans that rewards brand partners 5 exciting ways. You can earn 20 to 33% on customer bonuses when you're enrolling customers, either retail or a preferred customer. You can earn 15 to 31% when you enroll new brand partners with a product introduction bonus when brand partners buy one of our starter packs or upgrade from one pack to the next one. There's also a $50 binary cycle bonus based on infinite volumes. And that's what I like about binaries. You're just building 2 teams. I've been full-time, 35 years in direct selling, most of the time in unilevels where you built this big, wide organization. But in a binary, you're building people that are helping each other down 2 legs. And then there's a 20 to 25% matching bonus on people you enroll, the people they enroll, and the people they enroll. And that can be very exciting. And number 5, trips, contests, and special bonuses. And Lifewave is so generous. We just finished one of our incentive trips, and the people were there were just raving about it. And we have several more coming up this year. So let's talk about the 3 ways to get started. Number 1 is a retail customer. You can, buy a month's supply of X39 for $149.95, a risk-free 30-day money-back guarantee. You got nothing to lose and your health to gain. You may choose to become a preferred plus customer, excuse me, and you can get a 33% discount. You can save $50, and for a $19.95 membership fee, you'll get that product shipped to you automatically on a monthly basis, no long-term commitment, but you'll get free samples with your first 6 shipments of our other products. So it's a great way to get started if you just want to use the products for yourself. But, many people say, wow, this could be an opportunity and the timing could be really good because we're just really in the infancy of our growth. And you could become a brand partner and you can get paid for sharing. You could start part-time and you could work full-time, make a part-time or full-time income. There's an opportunity to earn generous personal and team rewards that are paid weekly, which is very cool. We have 5 brand partner starter kits to choose from. And here they are. It ranges from our bronze kit, which is about $124, to our silver kit, $299, the gold, $499, platinum, $999, and the diamond pack, $15.99. And the prices and the discounts get better and better. At the bronze kit, you're paying $99.95 for your sleeve of X39 plus a $25 membership fee. The silver, you're getting 3 sleeves, and we're waiving the $25 membership fee. At the gold, you get 5 sleeves of the X39, and you get 1 other product of your choice, plus we waive the $25 membership fee. And you can see at $9.99, you're getting 12 sleeves. That's $1,200 worth of product, plus we're waiving the membership fee. And for the diamond, you're getting 19 sleeves. That's $1,900 worth of product for $1,599. And we're waiving the $25 membership fee. So all of these come with a risk-free 30-day money-back guarantee. So what are the next steps? First of all, I want to thank you for taking time out to be with us and learning more about Lifewave and X39 and this breakthrough in wellness technology. So I want to invite you to get back to the person that invited you here, get your questions answered, commit to X39 for 90 days. With our risk-free 30-day money-back guarantee, you've got nothing to lose and your health and wealth to gain. So enjoy the enhanced quality of life and changes that may occur in your aging process and in your financial trajectory. So we invite you to join our expanding global wellness community, and we invite you to invite other friends to one of our next presentations to learn more about X39. So I'm very grateful to be with you here tonight. My name is Gregory Mascari, and I'm growing younger with you. Thanks, everyone. Bye-bye.
Recording stopped.
I did it. Bye, everyone. I don't know how to stop this.